ദൈവ തിരുനാമത്തിന് മഹത്വമുണ്ടായിരിക്കട്ടെ. Hi, this is Mathew Samuel from Albany, New York. Lenten greetings to one and all from Indian Orthodox Radio. ഇന്ന് 40-ാം വെള്ളി. Those who began this journey with me from the beginning will know that we started this journey keeping this day in mind, hoping to know Christ more than we did before by the time we reached this day. Let us thank God for His mercy for allowing us this 40th day of fasting. Unknown to us then, the narrative of this year's Great Lent has been hijacked by the global pandemic of COVID-19 that has swept away the ground from under our feet while we journeyed. Yet, we hold on to the only calm that we have ever known amidst every storm, the Lord and His cross. I hope that through these turbulent times, in these past days, we have been able to keep focus on Christ, on His powerful name, His relationship with His holy church, and His ministry in the world through the sacraments. One thought that must humble us whenever we meditate on Jesus Christ is His own words, "No one can come to me unless the Father who sent me draws him." We can learn all we want about Christ, read great books, take doctorates, write theses, but unless the Father draws us to Christ, we toil in vain. Let us pray that the Father draws us to Christ. Let us also at this time remember His words that if we love Him, we will follow His commandments. And His commandment to us about the way to fast is to feed the hungry, clothe the naked, heal the sick. Healing the sick is what innumerable doctors, nurses and healthcare workers are doing all around us at this time, even at great risks to their lives. They are the ones fasting the greatest this Lenten season, and our gratitude and prayers go out to them. Now that God has allowed us to be here, the next 10 days mark the most sacred period of the church calendar. Also, it seems like it is to coincide with the most painful days of the pandemic peaking in the US and the New York region and all over the world. As we continue to pray, the words of beloved Kyrillos Tirumeni of Mumbai from a recent message comes to mind. Abraham was pleading for Sodom and he asked if God would destroy Sodom if there were 50 good people in the city. When God agreed to stop His punishment if He found 50 good people, Abraham asked again if He would destroy the city if there were only 45 people. Then he asked again with 40 people, then 30, 20, and finally 10. And God agreed that He will not destroy Sodom if He would find even 10 righteous people there. Kyrillos Tirumeni said, like Abraham, let us ask God to thwart the power of this pandemic that is crushing us and plead for mercy. And let us be one of those 10 to be found righteous by the Lord, so that maybe He will have mercy on us in these coming days. Now is the time to brace for what is looming, drawing from the reservoirs of faith and strength in the church. A great and terror-filled Friday will need to be overcome before the Sunday will dawn. Stay tuned to Indian Orthodox Radio through this Lenten season. Signing off with prayers. God willing, we'll catch you tomorrow.